Welcome back, folks, to Fishing Planet. I'm Soopa-Dave, and we are here for the mastering mission, the Kaiji no Ray Hunt Bucktail mission. So, one thing I will say here, guys, is right off the bat that these are all going to be in one spot. But the thing to note about these is the greater amberjack and the trevally size, that's basically any unique. They turn to unique right at that size. However, the Japanese amberjack, which I believe is 30 kilograms for our metric friends, that is actually a halfway point of the unique. So you need to have a decent Japanese amberjack on the bigger side for the unique because they switch at 55 pounds or around, I think, 25 kilograms. I'm not sure on that one. But anyway, guys, the setup that I use is the longer casting pole. These will put up a good fight, so you want to use a heavy pole. Trust me, when that greater amberjack fights you, you'll know that you have the unique on. Trust me. uh, any bucktail that's 6.0 will work for this mission, and I use a black one, but I did this with four or five other people, in the boat while I was doing it and other times of doing it. Uh, they all worked pretty fine. So, and everybody had luck with different colors, but we all did it in this one spot, as you can see here. You don't have to have your friends in the boat. I just had friends with me to test this out, and this worked really good. And what you're going to want to do is you could just cast right over there. Now, one thing to note here, if you've gotten two of the uniques out and the Japanese one is giving you a fit, stay there. Because if it slows down completely, then advance time or move to something else. But for the most part, if you get the other uniques out, the last one you're going to get is eventually going to come out. Also, like always, make sure there's fish here. It doesn't go dead here very often. Sometimes it does. And what I do is when I cast out, so I'll do stop and go, kind of in the middle or bottom, and I'll cast out and I'll let this thing sink quite a bit, about 2/3 of the way down before I start reeling in, or right on the bottom. And then I start reeling in slowly, and it'll slowly work its way higher as it gets to you. That worked really well for me and for other folks that did it with me. And if you want, instead of casting there, you can cast over here. I will show you guys where we are on the map. We are in the maintenance mission spot where they show you where to catch these in the maintenance missions. And this has worked wonderfully. So if you need the marks, you can go ahead and pause it. But you can see here, there's a greater amberjack, there's the Japanese, and there is the trevally along with another greater amberjack. So you can see it, catch them all right here. And keep in mind, the Japanese one might be a little bit tougher because you're going to have to catch possibly more than one unless you get a good size right away with it. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.